What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. It's me again, LaShawn Bridges. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope everyone have a very blessed and happy New Year, okay? I have had a very blessed Christmas and year so far, despite the coronavirus and what's going on, right? I'm blessed to wear my lipstick from my play daughter bought me for Christmas. I have my jewelry from my oldest daughter. My youngest daughter bought me clothes, and she bought me a purse, and I got perfume, and my husband took me to get some things. Gave me some money, and I was able to pick out my own gifts, which were clothes and shoes. So I just been really blessed this Christmas, okay? And I hope you guys are having a very blessed Christmas and happy New Year as well. Now, getting to my subject of what I'm going to discuss today, because there's been so much going on in politics, I'm going to talk about what's going on right now with the stimulus checks, okay? Now, according to the New York Times, I found out that Senator Mitch McConnell on Tuesday has blocked the vote of increasing stimulus checks to $2,000, okay? Now, this happened recently right after Sunday of President Trump just finally deciding to sign the $900 billion stimulus package deal in government bill into law. Now, Mitch McConnell blocked the vote to increase this amount. Why, I don't know, but he blocked it of the stimulus checks. I guess he just felt like it was a little bit too much. But despite both Democrats and Republicans wanting an increase on the stimulus checks, I guess he just felt like he just wanted to throw his weight around and block it anyway. Now, the House voted on Monday evening to increase the size of stimulus to $2,000, daring Senate Republicans to approve this amount or defy Trump. So that's where we're at with that. Now, after signing the relief bill, Trump pledged that more money, of course, is on the way. He believes that the $600 checks are a disgrace, and it shouldn't be an issue to the American people. And that, of course, this is a part of the $900 billion stimulus package deal. But Trump feels like, no, this is definitely not enough money. And I have to agree. For the first time, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Trump, I agree with you. It is a disgrace. I mean, there's like thousands and thousands of people who are dead. And millions who are infected across the world, and people who have lost their jobs and everything. And, businesses have failed. And to give the American people $600, I mean, that's less than what we got the first time, right? And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but you know what? I have to say that this particular time, and I'm not a Trump fan, but you know what? I have to agree with Trump. It is a disgrace. But that's what's going on, despite, the efforts of making this stimulus package deal. That's what they want to do. Now, many Republican lawmakers are frustrated with Trump's decision to raise the amount of the stimulus checks. Why? Representative Steve Scalise of Louisiana, he's like the #2 Republican, and he, is not approval of Trump's decision of trying to raise these stimulus checks. And neither is Jim Jordan of Ohio. He voted against the measure as well. And Kevin Brady of Texas, the top Republican of the Ways and Means Committee, also has a problem with Trump wanting to increase the stimulus package. And I was like, wow, okay. But, they're entitled to their own opinion. But they complained on the House floor that this proposal from Trump was sort of dropped, on them all of a sudden. Despite, on whether these checks will be raised or not to $2,000, the Treasury Department will be depositing $600, you guys, checks. So, look into your bank account. Hopefully you guys have the same account information as the first stimulus checks when they first sent out the $1,200 stimulus checks. Well, if you have your same bank account, then your $600 checks will be in there. If not, you need to make sure that it's going to the right account and change your account information and let the IRS know, so that way you can get your stimulus check. But these checks will definitely be to the American people as early as, they started this evening to try to give as many of these $600 check deposits to many Americans as possible. And the other checks of $600 will be mailed, according to what I found out, on Wednesday. Okay. So everybody that's looking for a mailed check, I received a mail check, me and my husband. So if you are looking for a mail check, it will be Wednesday as early to be looking for that. Okay. Now, individuals with adjusted gross amount of $75,000 a year on their 2019 tax return will receive, of course, a $600 payment. And a couple or spouse of someone who died will get twice as much of money. Now, this $600 will go to each child, of course, for families as long as they meet the income criteria. Okay, so families, you have to meet the income criteria, and if you do, your child will get $600 deposited into their account or mailed out to them as well. Now, Senator Berney Sanders moved on Tuesday to delay a planned vote on a military policy bill that Trump had once vetoed, and also insisted that, these stimulus checks, of course, he wants to be increased. Now, Senator Berney Sanders, according to the New York Times, asked Senator Mitch McConnell to commit to putting on, the Senate floor a measure passed by the House on Monday. That's what Berney Sanders was saying. And to increase direct payments. Now, Mitch McConnell declined, of course. And the bid by Sanders could keep the Senate in Washington through New Year's Day, perhaps. This schedule will be burdensome by Senators Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, since, the both of them are trying to run for the elections for the Senate office. But, I have to agree with Berney Sanders that, about how he stated how Congress has just passed $740 billion, and meanwhile, Bernie was trying to make a point that there are millions of Americans that are homeless, and many are not working. Many are struggling and trying to make ends meet and just barely, holding on by the string. They're living from paycheck to paycheck. And I have to agree with, what Bernie was saying about the many Americans that are living from paycheck to paycheck. He is so right. And that's why it's so important for these stimulus checks to be passed and be, brought to everybody's bank accounts as soon as possible, or mailed out to as many people as possible that are hurting right now. Now, let's just, of course, hope that the $2,000 that they're back and forth with, they're still trying to see whether or not they're going to give us more money, the American people. And let's hope they do, because we really need more than $600. I have to agree with Bernie and I have to agree with Trump as far as in the money. And Congress have to look at it as this, there are billionaires in this world, okay? Billionaires. There's like 600 billionaires, I found out, in this world, okay, in America. So in America alone, 600 billionaires, and out of 600 billionaires, a lot of Americans, are living from paycheck to paycheck and barely making ends meet. And it's not their fault that, COVID-19 has killed a lot of Americans or made a lot of their relatives ill or made them sick or their jobs have laid off or whatever. It's not anybody's fault that we're dealing with this COVID-19 pandemic. So I believe that I just feel that Congress needs to look at that factor and try their best to make sure that, this stimulus package is definitely raised to more than $600, that we'll see more checks in the future. Okay, that's what we hope and pray, right? Until then, we'll just have to keep watching. And if I receive any more information, I will definitely, give it to you guys, as I see it. But that's for quick news for right now, what's going on. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Please continue to subscribe to my channel. I will drop another video in the next 2 days. And thank you again. Please click the like button if you like this video. Comment in the comment section. I read all comments, right or wrong. There's no right or wrong answers, okay? And also, don't forget to click the bell for further notifications. And if you want to donate to my videos to help improve my video quality, as I do these YouTube videos every week on politics, you can donate at $Political Sean. Again, it's $Political Sean, SHAWN. Thank you, and God bless, and deuces.